My goodness, the universe is throwing some stuff at me this morning. That's okay. So, Cerato, here it is. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively transform my seeking validation through feedbacks from others and acting on what others want me to do instead of my own wisdom into all-encompassing love. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively validate myself by acting on the basis of my inner direction and wisdom. I take responsibility for my attitudes and now choose to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively act on what others want me to do instead of my own wisdom into all-encompassing love. I make the commitment to kindly, gently, lovingly, and supportively validate myself by acting on the basis of my inner direction and wisdom. Okay, so once again, beginning and end of the central meridian, beginning and end of the governing meridian. Okay, now I'm going to go check out the amygdala, see what it's telling us. There's still a little bit of escape in there, so it's not back to clear yet. So we started at third stage stress, the chronic fatigue. Then we went to the second stage stress, which is that running on adrenaline, which is where that paranoia and stuff. And now we're in escape mode yet, so it's still not beautifully calm and clear, but that's okay, we'll get us there. Anti-clockwise over the heart, just stop any switching in the brain that's stopping us from thinking beautifully, naturally, clearly. Hold those emotional stress release points again, just allow that energy to come to the frontal cortex, increasing dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. It's the pineal, pituitary, hypothalamus, they're all in there. The other thing we can do is just put our hand there. It's always nice to add in the rear of the brain as well. And by doing that, it's creating that connection from the front to the back of the brain and allowing new neurons to fire and activate. Central meridian. Let's see where we are with that celestial circuit. Third, second, first, clear. Beautiful. We've got the celestial circuit cleared. That's just awesome. That's just awesome. Okay. So where do we need to go next? So I'm just going to check a few of these little frontal cortex. My client has arrived, so it will just be another few minutes. So CC trust, Stacey's responsibility, A, B, C, D. Oh, fourth of me. So hippocampus. Hippocampus is a memory center in the brain, and it's a combination of governing 20 and 15, and that combination is about lack of motivation due to internal negativity. The fact that it's in the memory center is an indication that we remember something where we haven't gone well at when we've tried something new. And our brain has gone, don't you get ahead of yourself. Don't you be a tall poppy. Don't you put yourself out there. Don't you think you can do this? So it makes us want to run away, escape, submission, freeze, and then we just can't get going. Beautiful. Okay, once again, run that central meridian. Increase that conscious brain energy. Emotional stress release points, allow that energy to come to the frontal cortex. Better blood supply to our problem-solving area. Oh, okay, there's a little RAS circuit as well. So the reticular activating system, it lives in behind the brainstem. So what were we doing initially with that central governing meridian? So the reticular activating system, it's about what hormones your body is releasing when something new comes into your world. So let's go check it out. Okay, so the first thing coming along is noradrenaline. So noradrenaline is like a shot of coffee. It's like, no, 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 life's stressful forever. Don't you think it's easy? And what's the second point we need to do? It's the vigilance. So we need to create some vigilance. No, we don't. We need to calm down the vigilance that's happening because of the noradrenaline. So calming that down. And breathe. Spectacular. I think we're clear. Okay, once again, my apologies for technology this morning. I'll blame it on technology. It was a phone call, it was a client, there was stuff going on. Okay, so take care. Love you all. Love and light. See you later.